So it was Bishop Auckland FC and Leon Carlin after a 3-2 defeat to Sherwood Colliery. What are your thoughts on the game, Leon?
Completely unacceptable, Joe. I'm being careful what word I use here. And I'm trying to be respectful to the opposition. Sherwood have come here, they've won, and I'll give them credit where credit's due. They're down there, they're scrapping for their lives. But we should be battering teams like that. And we haven't. I think we've been poor from the first ball to the last. I'm hearing people blaming referees. Referees' performance tonight was awful. Truth be told, that isn't why we've lost. I can assure you, Joe, that is not why we've lost today. Defensively, I have to stop myself because I'll use a word I probably shouldn't use. Weak as just weak. Last week I stood here and I criticised centre forwards not putting the ball in the back of the net. We've had some chances today and we could have arguably been 3 or 4-1 up. But if you're going to defend like that, you don't deserve to win football matches. I'm seeing their centre halves or deep line centre midfielders hitting 40 yards straight passes to the centre forward's feet. He's taking touch and just popping off into midfield. I'm seeing 6'4" centre halves playing for us can't win an header. The first goal's an absolute shambles. I encourage the lads to play forward. For some reason we decided to play back, and then Jack Norton makes an absolute mess of it, and I'm usually the first one to praise Jack. That's not acceptable. And it's just a catalogue of errors all night. I'll defend the players and I stand here week after week. I tell you about we can compete, and that is why we're mid-table, mate. The teams in and around us and the teams below us, for whatever reason, it can't be ability because there's good footballers. It can't be physicality because we're fit. It's a mental block, and that, unfortunately, and people might be disappointed to hear me say this, that is why we will finish mid-table. And until the summer comes round, we'll be a mid-table team that'll win some, we'll lose some, we'll draw some. And for me, I want to be successful. I'm desperate to win things, albeit there's nothing to win now. But I'm looking up, not down. And some of them people sat in that dressing room won't be with me next year. And people might think that's a harsh thing to say with 10, 11 games left. I'm telling you now, I've made my mind up that some people cannot take this club to the next level. And I'm not searching for reasons, Joe. They're providing for me week in, week out. And I won't stand here anymore and just say, yeah, it was one of them. I could easily stand here now and tell you how bad the referee was. We were miles worse than the referee tonight. So my assessment of the game is completely unacceptable, not good enough, and will not be tolerated going forward, Joe.
Obviously, I mean, this isn't the first time it's happened. It's probably the reason it's got to this part where it's frustrating and boiling point of, especially at home, the second bottom of the league, you'd like to think that we go and put 2, 3, 4 away early on and kill the game, but obviously I know we got the goal. Good reaction after conceding interesting first goal. And then obviously taking the lead as well. But then it just seemed to be like we didn't have any killer instinct after that. We just kind of sat at 2-1.
I said at half-time to the lads, Joe, that we're 2-1 up. Fortunately, we are 2-1 up. We probably didn't deserve to be. It's probably been sloppy from us. It's probably been an even first half. With the players I've got at my disposal, it should never be an even first half, but it was. And we're 2-1 up. I encourage the lads to play forward, get the balls in the good areas, and obviously moments will come and we'll put them to the sword. We've just stepped off. We've waited for the man next to us to do it for him. We've showed weakness that we've showed week in, week out, particularly at home. We did it 7 days ago. We've done it again tonight. And these are the things that there's worse sides that manage them moments far better than we do. And we've got good players in there that back themselves. They need to take a bit of humble pie, a little bit of soul searching, and get a bit more grounded, because you can be technically as good as you want, you can be fit, strong. If you haven't got the mental toughness to ride out moments when you're not in control of games and get the job done, then you'll teeter in and around mid-table. And that's not what I want. It's not what Steve wants, the chairman, Catherine, Terry, all the directors. Now it's probably not the moment to be saying all these big things, Joe, but I'm honest. We've got 11 games left. We need to have a look at ourselves and dust ourselves down and go again. But ultimately, some of them boys put me in a position where I won't tolerate it.
obviously you mentioned the 11 games left, and obviously Bradford Park Avenue on Saturday at home. Is it now to kind of regroup with that, and then also lads to kind of prove to themselves and us that they deserve to be at this level of football?
Absolutely. I think they don't need to prove anything to me, Joe. I know what they're capable of. I also know they're capable of that. So they need to prove something to themselves. They need to look each other in the eye and ask themselves, for the next 11 games, are we just going to get rolled over by teams we should be beating and having a go when we have to go to Belper and Claythorpe's come down here? They're the sort of games where we can get ourselves up for. We should be getting ourselves up for every single game. There's no given. And for whatever reason, mental block, call it whatever you want, it doesn't happen against the respectfully, the teams low down the division. So Saturday will come round. I've said some choice words in there, as you can probably imagine by the way I'm speaking now. Let's see what they do on Saturday. But from my point of view, with the 11 games left, lads are on trial. We're a proper football club here, looking to be successful, move up the divisions, and some of them lads will come with us, some of them won't. That's up to them, not me. They're all given a chance, they're all getting opportunities. The only one that probably isn't getting an opportunity is young Kobe, and Kobe's a young lad that will get opportunities because, like I say, I won't put up with that.
Cheers, Leon. Thank you.
Thank you.